Last Friday in San Francisco was Joey Lucchese's first start in 672 days, coming back from Tommy John surgery, and it could not have gone better. And he hits the first pitch in the air to center, chasing Nimmo back a few strides. And Brand is there to grab it for the first out. Tagging at first is called, but he will stay put as Nimmo threw it right on the money to second base.
Keibert Ruiz having a nice series. Nice road trip. Ruiz slaps it the other way. Alex Call will stop at second. And then after Marte bobbled it, thought about going for third. Keibert Ruiz, 2-out knock, extends the inning.
They're loaded up with 2 out now for Stone Garrett, hitting at .393 in 8 games.
And here's the 1-0 pitch. Garrett drills it in the air to right center and deep. Nimmo on the run. Nimmo on the track in front of the fence. Makes the catch just to the right of the 380 mark. And when they moved the fences in right center several years ago, they did it to the perfect specifications.
Williams making his 5th start of the year, his first against the team he played for the last year and a half. Line drive center field. Robles back, and ball not traveling to center so far tonight.
2 out and nobody on. Mets are in danger of going the 17th straight game without scoring a run in the first inning.
And the pitch hit to left field in deep. On the run is Alex Call to the warning track toward the left field corner, then reaches back behind him and makes the catch for the out. Almost overran that ball, but Alex Call makes the play on the track toward the left field corner.
So 1 out and nobody on. Now Jeff McNeil. Jeff over the last 10 games is hitting .417.
The 1-0. That's lined over second. That's going to fall into center field. A base hit. And the Mets have their first hit. Jeff McNeil is aboard with a 1-out single.
That's laced into right field for a base hit. McNeil will go first to third. Thomas unleashes the throw. It's offline, and McNeil arrives safely. Back-to-back base hits for McNeil and Vogelbach, and the Mets have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Boy, I tell you, Lane Thomas threw a bullet over there. If it's on line, it's a close play. I mean, if that throws on line, that's a close play.
So first and third for Mark Canha. Canha 0 for 4 in this series. And he hits one in the air, not very deep in left. McNeil tags. Call coming in. Is McNeil going to try it? He is. Call's throw to the plate is offline, and McNeil scores on the short sacrifice fly. Good scouting report. Good send. McNeil comes home. Canha drives on the run, and the Mets have their first lead in this series. It's 1-0 New York.
The throw's way offline.
Bases are loaded. So with the Mets leading 1-0, Baty goes down to second. Vogelbach's at third. Alvarez becomes the runner at first, and Brandon Nimmo will bat with the bases loaded.
And the pitch, swinging a ground ball toward the middle. Abrams has it. He'll go to the bag and get there ahead of the sliding runner Alvarez for the force play that retires the side.
Alex Call walked leading off this game a couple innings ago.
Swinging a blast to right center field toward the gap. Long chase, Nimmo on the run, not going to get it, and this one is gone. It lands in the Nationals bullpen for Alex Call's first home run of the season. His second home run of the season ties the game at 1. The Nationals won and the Mets won. Put that one into the bullpen right over the 380 mark. Alex Call unloads to right center field on a 2-1 pitch.
Baty had a base hit to center field his first time up. And he hits this one in the air well to right center. Back goes Robles back near the wall, and it's out of here. Brett Baty with his first home run of the season to put the Mets back in front. So Baty, who famously hit a home run in his first at bat in the big leagues, hits his first home run of 2023.
Sweet swing, breaking ball down and in.
So 2-1 New York, and now Francisco Alvarez, and he lines one into right field for a base hit. So the rookies batting 8 and 9 in the order with back-to-back 2-out hits. And Nimmo pulls one through the hole, base hit. Alvarez will go first to third. So Nimmo got it just past the glove of Meneses and through that hole.
The Mets have the bases loaded. Alvarez at third, Nimmo at second, Marte at first, Lindor at the plate. Mets are hoping to add to this 2-1 lead against Washington.
And Lindor hits one down to first over the bag. That's a fair ball, and it gets by Meneses. In to score Alvarez. Nimmo right behind him. Marte will be held at third. The throw to second, and it gets away. It's a 2-run double for Francisco Lindor, and the Mets lead it 4-1. Sixth inning, Joey Meneses. Meneses 0 for 2.
Meneses left side and through. Joey Meneses picks up his 5th hit of the series And a big leadoff base runner for the Nats here in the 6th. Lane Thomas a single through the left side. Pretty much the same exact spot that Joey's traveled.
And now the tying runs are on base. The base is loaded and 1 out.
Michael Chavis was due up, but it'll be Luis Garcia.
Swinging a line drive center field over the leaping Lindor, base hit. Scoring from third, Meneses, and it's station to station. The Nationals get a run.
At third is Thomas. Second is Garrett. Garcia at first. And Robles, a slow roller to third. Baty's going to go to the third base bag. Try and turn the 5-3 double play on his own, but Victor Robles hustling down the line. A run comes in to score, so that hustle pays off.
So 1 out and 1 on. Now Lindor, who drove in 2 runs with a bases loaded double in the 4th.
And he swings 3-0 and drives 1 out to right. Thomas going back, and it's over his head and off the wall. Nimmo racing for third. Thomas has trouble picking it up. Nimmo will be sent home. The relay throw to the plate on a hop, and Ruiz with the tag. It comes loose, and Nimmo is safe. Lindor winds up on third. The Mets lead it 5-3.
Now the infield in for Alonso.
And Pete Grossman toward the hole. That's a base hit, and that'll bring in Lindor. Alonso snaps an 0-for-19 stretch.
And no Vogelback. He's 1 for 3 at a base hit in the 2nd. And he lofts one to shallow center. Back goes Abrams.
Nobody's going to catch it. It lands for a base hit. Alonso comes in to score on the bloop single by Vogelback. And it's 7-3 New York. Hit him where they ain't.
How much does Brooks Raley challenge him in this 3-1? Inside edge, Garcia shoots it to left. Canna will lob one in towards third, so that'll score Ruiz from third, make it a 7-4 game.
And the bases are going to be loaded again.
And here is Abrams, the number 9 hitter, who's 0 for 3 tonight.
Oh, Abrams a fly ball to right center. Marte looking up. C.J. Abrams has given the Nats the lead in the 8th. How about a grand slam here at Citi Field? The Nats are on top.
Do it, Siege.
Advances the tying run to within 90 feet. Pete Alonso will be the batter. Pete ended an 0-for-19 drought with an RBI single in the 6th inning.
Pete lines one into right center field. That's a base hit. It's going to go up the gap and all the way to the wall. Marte's in with the tying run. Alonso into second base with an RBI double. And the Mets have drawn even. It's 8-8.
Now Jeff McNeil.
And McNeil gets one in the air to right field. Thomas got turned around. Now back to the warning track near the wall, and he can't get it. Alonso around third. He's racing for the plate. McNeil heads to third. Jeff McNeil with an RBI triple. And the Mets go in front 9-8.
And David Robertson on for what we think is a save opportunity, although he could get credit for a win if he hangs on and gets the final 3 outs.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. David Robertson gets the final 3 outs. Mets rally for 2 in the bottom of the 8th. Their biggest offensive output of the year with 16 hits.